Thanks, Sarah.
A rare moment of classical.
Yay.
Thanks.
Good morning, everyone. It's a light crowd today. Something's going on that we don't know about. Oh, we're singing first. I'll shut up now. Thanks. Go for it.
Where's our other singer here? Oh, dear. Oh, well, we'll turn up. Okay.
He's coming.
Okay. Please stand.
I am the center of creation. I am the seed planted in the stillness. I am the center of creation. Fertile ground for the highest thoughts of God. I am the center of creation. I am the tree rooted in the fullness. I am the center of creation. Fertile ground for the highest thoughts of God. I am the center of creation. I am complete, living in wholeness. I am the center of creation. Fertile ground for the highest thoughts of God. I am the center of creation. I am the seed planted in the stillness. I am the center of creation. Fertile ground for the highest thoughts of God. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in love. Love, 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 joined together, together in love. Love, 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 joined together, together in love. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in joy. Joy, 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 joined together, together in joy. Joy, 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 joined together, together in joy. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in peace. We are brothers, we are sisters, joined together in peace. Peace, 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 joined together, together in peace. Peace, 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 joined together, together in peace.
Thank you. Yeah, it was beautiful. You guys did a great job as well. Good morning again. I'm Belinda. Hi, good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm your host this morning. Here at the Center for Spiritual Living in the heart of Las Cruces, we are more than a Sunday service. And those of you who have been around a while and lately know that to be true. We are a growing, heart-centered community grounded in spiritual principle and open-hearted love. Our vision is a world in loving partnership for the good of all, and that begins here in this community as we show up for one another. To those joining us online, thank you for coming and enjoying this time together with us. We appreciate that you're here, and thank you. If you're new with us today, I hope you've already gotten one, but if not, we have a welcome gift for you. At the back, either on the table there or in the social hall, we have those packets for you. In that, you'll find a gift certificate that you can use today in our bookstore and any other time for that matter. But it'll also include a little information about who we are, what we're up to, what we believe, and there's an opportunity to sign up for our newsletter. And as you'll hear, there's lots going on here, and I'll touch on a few of those things. But if you sign up for our newsletter, we'll send you something every Thursday that lets you know what's going on here in the community. Additionally, if you're new, I don't know if anyone's new. I'm not. Oh, Carol. Carol's new. If you have any questions, I'm sure you're going to talk to Bonnie. But Will is also eager to talk to everybody who's new to our community. Today, we have a few announcements, most of them referencing next weekend. Our first sidewalk sale of the year is happening next Saturday, March 7th. We're super excited and want to thank the folks who donated on Fridays, these past 3 Fridays. You've donated generously, and because of you, we are all set to have an exciting first sidewalk sale of the year. Feels like summer, so we invite you all out to celebrate that. Bring a friend, stroll the farmer's market on Saturday morning, find a treasure or two at our sidewalk sale, which will be right out front here, and stop by the Coffee Craft and Connect. It's first Saturday, first and third Saturdays, this Saturday as well. Coffee Craft and Connect to sip something good and soak up the energy of your community. We have a good time every time we've been there. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be lively. It's going to be beautiful. And it is a beautiful way to support the center. So come on out. As a special treat, same day, same time, same place. Next Saturday on the 7th at 12:30 in the social hall. We are going to have a special guest musician who's coming through town. She's a New Thought musician, and she will be with us from about 12:30 to 1-ish. She's going to be playing music out there, so get your coffee on, get your sale on, and come listen to some music. Jennifer, I think you have something for us to listen to. Jennifer can cue the Jesse Pellet.
The sooner you let go, the sooner you make room for something else. Oh, child, let it
Hello,
slide.
Center for Spiritual Living, Las Cruces. My name is Jessie Powers, and I am a touring New Thought singer-songwriter from Columbus, Ohio. And I'm very excited to let you know that I'm going on a big old road trip, and I am coming to Las Cruces. So I am coming through on March 7th, and I know y'all have your Coffee, Crafts, and Connect event that morning from 9 to 12. So I'll be capping off that event at 12:30 with a concert of my original music about my time so far on the spiritual path. So please come out. I promise it's going to be very nourishing and uplifting and a continuation of an already great day. So I will see you on March 7th.
From the western to the east.
Thanks, Jennifer. So, isn't she cute? And the music's awesome. So come on out next Saturday and enjoy that with us. Next order of business, Tithing Committee Info Session. That is happening next Sunday, the 8th, right after service. So if you feel called, so as you know, we tithe 10% back to the community. And this committee is together to help shape how we give back to the larger community. If you feel called to participate in that, or contribute to that. There's no long-term commitment, but you can come out next Sunday, have a listen, have a chat, and see if it's a fit for you. So that committee is looking for members, and if it's something that calls to you, please join us next Sunday. And then the following Sunday, on March 15th, right after service, we're going to have a membership information meeting. If you've been feeling at home here, or if you're new and know that this is your home already, and wondering what it really means to become a member, we're hosting a membership information meeting for anyone who's curious. It's simply a relaxed time to share more about who we are as Centers of Spiritual Living, what membership means, and how we move and grow together as a community. You can ask questions, get to know us more deeply, and just see if it feels like a next step for you. No pressure, no obligation, just an open conversation. Join us March 15th, 12:30-ish, and we'd love to see you there. That's it for today's announcements. Here at the center, we believe in the power of prayer, what we call spiritual mind treatment or affirmative prayer. If there's something on your heart today and you'd like to speak with someone, we will have practitioners with stools available after service for a quick hit of treatment. Otherwise, you in the backs of the seats, either in front of you or behind you, depending on where you're sitting, there are prayer request cards as well as gratitude cards. If you would like to request a prayer, you can utilize those sheets and put it in the offering plate as it goes by, or there's a box, a prayer box in the back there. You can set it in there as well. A group of ministers and licenses from all 4 of our local New Thought chapters are the team that prays over those for you on a weekly basis. So it's a strong team. So get your request in if you are interested. Now is the time for song, silence, and prayer.
Now I let myself have a new beginning. I'm moving on to a brand new life. It's okay for me to step ahead. So I step ahead to my new beginning. Oh yeah, a new beginning. Now I let myself have a new beginning. I'm moving on to a brand new life. It's okay for me to step ahead. So I step ahead to my new beginning. Oh yeah, a new beginning. Now we let ourselves have a new beginning. We're moving on to a brand new life. It's okay for us to step ahead. Oh, so we step ahead to our new beginning. Yeah, oh, a new beginning. It's okay for us to step ahead. So we step ahead to our new beginning. Oh yeah, a new beginning. Right now a new beginning. Every day a new beginning.
There's only one thing happening everywhere all at once. That thing is our great universe, our God, Father, Mother God, Spirit, whatever you'd like to call it, universe. Is the one thing that's happening right here, right now, and everywhere else. Knowing that that's true, that one thing is breathing you right now, that one thing is breathing me right now. It's beating your heart and beating my heart. It's running through, in, as us, as I speak, and as we sit here and enjoy today's service, enjoy the music, enjoy one another. That being said, let's all say, and so it is. Today's reading is inspired by Parker Palmer's reflections on courage and community. We are not victims of our own lives. We are participants in them. The world we inhabit is not only shaped by forces beyond us, it is also shaped by the quality of our own inner life, the way we choose to see, the stories we choose to rehearse, and the imagination we bring to our common life. All three of those matter. When we allow fear to dominate our inner world, fear inevitably shapes our outer world. But when we cultivate courage, connection, and imagination, those qualities begin to ripple outward. Community is not built by accident. It is built by the way we show up, by the depth of our listening, the generosity of our attention, and the courage of our vision. The future is not something we merely enter. It is something we help create, one choice, one conversation, one act of imagination at a time. That's inspired again by Parker Palmer's reflections on courage and community. And so it is.
We have Pat DeSamuel here this morning to do our special music. It's always a joy. Give him a warm welcome.
As we get ready to set off with Yvette to where the map dissolves, let's prepare ourselves for the full vibrancy and intensity of all that is and could be. After all, the one is large and contains multitudes. So, on that note, I invite you to join in on the chorus to this piece, which is a kind of a wandering embrace of the fullness of life, and sing with me on the chorus. I'll take snow, I'll take thunder, I'll take hunger and I'll take pain. I'll take sorrow matched by wonder, and I'll go a-ramblin' after rain. One run through. I'll take snow, I'll take thunder, I'll take hunger and I'll take pain. I'll take sorrow matched by wonder, and I'll go a-ramblin' after rain. Great. You'll get it. In the bright and early morning, when the golden day is dawning, and the birds are calling sweet and cheap coo-ca, awaken from a muddy bed with crocuses around my head, oh, and I leave my toe prints right among them all. I'll take snow, I'll take thunder, I'll take hunger and I'll take pain. I'll take sorrow matched by wonder, and I'll go rambling after rain. With a pack upon my back, I wander down the rabbit tracks. The creatures have a canny knack to find their way. All the leaves are wet and glistening. As I pass, they each will kiss me. 1,000 sweethearts will be mine this day. I'll take snow, I'll take thunder, I'll take hunger, and I'll take pain. I'll take sorrow matched by wonder, and I'll go rambling after rain. I've a hearth and I've a home. It does look like the world, though I haven't seen the half of it, and doubt I will. Some prefer a weird place to keep 'em cozy, keep 'em safe, and keep 'em from a lot of life beside the chill. I'll take snow, I'll take thunder, I'll take hunger, and I'll take pain. I'll take sorrow matched by wonder, and I'll go rambling after rain. Fare thee well, my friend and brother, bless you and your pleasant chains. Me, I chose a wilder lover, and I'll go rambling after rain. I'll take snow, I'll take thunder, I'll take hunger, and I'll take pain. I'll take sorrow matched by wonder, and I'll go rambling after rain. I'll take snow, I'll take thunder, I'll take hunger, and I'll take pain. I'll take sorrow matched by wonder, and I'll go rambling after rain. Let's see where the journey takes us.
Still not in the right place, but. Good morning. Oh, we get to sing back. That's so nice. That's so nice. There's this little boy on videos and like Instagram or whatever, and he's just this cutie little one. He's like, Mama, you're so nice. He's so cute. Sorry, got distracted. I heard his little voice as I said, that was so nice. Hello, my name is Yvette Trujillo. I'm a practitioner here at the Center for Spiritual Living in the heart of Las Cruces. And I'm so happy to be here with you. Welcome to March. I don't know about y'all, but this was the longest February I have ever experienced, and it wasn't even a leap year. I don't even know what happened. And somehow today has been the longest, but in a wonderful way, most spacious morning. I have been up since very, very early, but it's been beautiful and spacious today. Thank you so much for joining us, for being here. It is a pleasure to look out on all of your beautiful faces. We have a brand new month, and so that means a brand new theme, and I love this theme. So for March, we're talking about what if. What if? And we're leaning into imagination as the seed, imagination as the seed of transformation. So daring to see the best in ourselves and one another as we co-create a world that works for all. Right? That's a pretty big thing that we're up to, right? And so that is the vision. Creating a world that works for all is the vision for Centers for Spiritual Living. Creating a world that works for all. Not just everyone, not just every person, but for all creation, everything. That's a big, hold on. That's a thing we're up to. So we're starting off this month by starting off the conversation with imagination. And the title of my talk today is When the Map Dissolves. I guess I should say that differently. When the map dissolves. The power of collective imagination.
So we're talking about imagination today. So there are moments in our lives, there are moments in our history, and I know that I have lived through a few of them, when the map we thought that we were following stops making sense. We thought it meant something. We thought we were following a certain trajectory. We were told to go down this road and take a left, and if we did this and we did that, that we would arrive in a particular place, right? There were assumptions that we inherited. We were told that if we did certain things, that certain things would happen. And there were timelines that we trusted. And we had a sense that if we just followed the steps, things would unfold in predictable ways. And then something shifts. And the structures that we've trusted or that we trusted begin to show some cracks. And the path we expected to take disappears. And the future we assumed would be there feels less certain. And when that happens, well, let me back up just a second. So I want to just hang for a second and say that for some of us, this might be the experience we are having right now. Maybe not all of us, but for some of us, and I will put myself in that category. And I've been here several times in my life. This feels particularly intense. I'll name it, and I'm sitting with it, and it's uncomfortable. So I want to name that for the room if that's you, and I want to hold you in my heart if that's your experience, because it's uncomfortable. When the map that you have counted on, when the map that you believed in, when the path that you thought and you were told by history, by your parents, by your forefathers, by your country, that you believed that you could follow and count upon, doesn't follow through with the things that you believed you were promised. That something feels like a shaken. And it does something to us, right? So I want to name it. I just want to name it so that you don't feel alone, so that you don't feel like you're going crazy. If you are, you're in good company. I'm good company. Hello. Let's hang out for a while. But when that happens, something very human kicks in. The mind, right? And so what's happening? The map. You see did any of you see the picture of that Meg created for my talk? And it's a map. It's a picture of New Mexico, and it looks like sand, and it's like the corner of it is gone. So when what you counted on to navigate your world is gone or starts to fade away, when that starts to happen, the mind begins to fill in the blanks. Because our mind has a pattern. And when we have a pattern, we're like, cool, we have a pattern. Cool, I know what the pattern is. I'm just gonna, go through life. I've got the pattern. I know what the pattern is. No problem, no worries. When the pattern stops being something that we can count upon, now our mind goes to work because, oh my God, now I need to fill in the blanks. It asks, what if this falls apart? Our mind. What if we can't sustain this? What if we can't bounce back? What if I can't bounce back? What if the world keeps getting more unreliable? Our mind. Yes, Sharon, I did do that just automatically. Where are you, Pumpkin? I did. That's how my mind goes. And here's the thing, that is imagination. Not the fun kind, not the whimsical kind. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Not that kind. Not the Wonka bar kind. Not that kind. But imagination nonetheless. When the map dissolves, imagination doesn't stop. It actually intensifies. Our imagination intensifies because we don't know what's out there. Because the unknown demands a story. And our mind is very happy to provide one for us. And that's where we choose. Because we are already imagining. The question is not whether we are creative. The question is, what are we creating? So if imagination intensifies when the map dissolves, let's look at what that really means. Let's take a look. Let's just put the magnifying glass on. So when we don't know what's coming, the mind starts rehearsing, right? It's got to prepare. It's got to prepare. It rehearses scarcity. It rehearses rejection. It rehearses failure. It rehearses collapse. Have you noticed how detailed it can get? We don't just think, this might be hard. We imagine the whole conversation again and again and again and again, right? We imagine the worst outcome. What do I need to put in my go bag? And we feel the emotions before anything even happens. Nothing has happened yet, right? Like there could be nothing happening, but we've experienced all of it in detail in our imagination, down to the feelings. That's imagination. And here's something important to remember. Imagination is not neutral. What do I mean by that? Imagination is not neutral. In spiritual law, thought is creative. The law responds to the nature of what we consistently dwell in or dwell on, shaping our perception, shaping what I perceive, our behavior, what I do, the way that I engage with the world, and ultimately our experience. And remember Reverend Kamatara when she was here a little over a month ago when she was talking about the law, if you were here, right? Law is like a mirror. The law is like a mirror. It reflects back to us what we keep holding in our mind, right? It turns our repeated thoughts into experience. So we think it, 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 we think, bing. We think it, 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 bing. That's the law. Yes. It says yes. It's not going to judge. Oh, that's not a very positive thought, Yvette. It doesn't say that. Oh, pumpkin, you deserve better. No, it doesn't say any of that. It's not telling me pumpkin. It's just saying yes. Ernest Holmes says in The Science of Mind on page 30, all thought is creative according to the nature, impulse, emotion, or conviction behind the thought. Thought creates a mold in which the idea is accepted and poured, and sets power in motion in accordance with the thought. Thought creates a mold in which the idea is accepted. What I'm talking about here is recognizing that imagination is already active right now in all of us. The power to imagine is already in motion. The only question is, what are we feeding it? Because we can rehearse collapse. Or we can rehearse courage. We can rehearse decline. Or we can rehearse possibility. Both are powerful creative acts. Both impress consciousness. Both shape our behavior. Both of them. Which means imagination is not a luxury. It is a responsibility. What do we want to see in our world? What do we want our world to look like? It is our responsibility. When we feel like we don't know what we can do about our future, about what's happening, and we don't know what our role is to play, my friends, we in these circles, in these rooms, are experts at this work that creates a world that works for all or not. We're experts. We practice this. And dare I say, how did the light get to shine on all the shadow in the first place? Good work. Hard work, but good work. Now here's where it gets interesting. Hold on. I get excited. When we're afraid, we become incredibly creative, right? We've established that. We write full disaster scripts in our mind. We picture everything possible that could go wrong. We imagine conversations that haven't happened, yet we feel the failure before it exists. We are not bad at imagination. In fact, we are brilliant at it. Some people tell me, I can't imagine. I'm not good at imagining things. We're really good. We just don't understand where we're imagining. We're brilliant at it. What would happen if we brought the same creative detail to possibility? Not vague hope. Not, oh, everything's going to work out. Not like that. That's not what I'm talking about. But detailed, specific, embodied. The imagination we practice inside ourselves does not stay private. It becomes the atmosphere we build together. What if we imagined, like really imagined, a world where every person felt they belonged? Like really did the work. What if we did that? What if we imagined a world where people understood their inherent worth and lived like it? What if we imagined that? When we imagine the worst, we feel it immediately, don't we? Our shoulders tighten, our tone with one another shifts, our energy contracts. We don't have to wait for years to see the impact of fearful imagination. It shows up right now. We feel it right now. The same is true for possibility. The same is true. When we rehearse something beautiful, it's so cool. When we rehearse something beautiful, our nervous system shifts. Our posture shifts. Our presence shifts. We carry ourselves differently. And that shift is not only felt, it's visible. People can see it in us. And people can see it in us. Imagination reshapes us immediately. Not because we forced something to happen, but because we are aligned ourselves with creative intelligence, which already moves towards the expansion of life. We align ourselves with creative intelligence. And I'm imagining aligning ourselves with creative intelligence. How many of you saw Finding Nemo? Whenever I think of this, I think of the current, like the East Australian current, when Nemo gets in there with the turtles, with the sea turtles, because he's trying to get back home, and he jumps in and they're taken at super speed. When we align ourselves, this is how I see it, with creative intelligence, we jump into that current. So it's not just our power. It's not just our individual mind. We are aligning ourselves with the current and the power and the speed and the presence of the divine, with life itself. And if fear rehearsed together produces contraction, which is what many of us are feeling now, possibility rehearsed together produces expansion with the power of the divine behind it. That excites me. The world we are building doesn't appear one day in the future, my friends. It begins in the atmosphere that we generate right now by choosing to shift our thoughts, to imagine a brighter and better world. And one place a world like that can begin is here. It's how we practice imagination together. Imagination multiplies in community. If we rehearse fear together, fear grows. If we rehearse possibility together, possibility grows. We are not just private imagination walking around. We are fields of consciousness influencing one another. So when we imagine wonderful together, when we speak it, share it, build it, hold it, we amplify it, we strengthen it, and we embody it now, today. And in a moment like now, when the map feels uncertain, that matters. Because we are not just reacting to the world. We are participating in what is emerging. Not just watching it passively. We are participating in what is emerging. I get to say what it looks like. I get to say what it looks like. Sorry, I'm not angry. I just get passionate. So if fear rehearsed together produces contraction, and possibility rehearsed together produces expansion, communities, the makeup of our society, do not just drift upward. Whoopsie, look at us, yay, we're expanded. They practice upward. They practice upward. If we imagine decline together, we feel it. If we imagine scarcity together, we embody it. If we imagine smallness together, we behave small. And the opposite is also true. If we imagine vitality together, we begin to carry vitality. If we imagine belonging together, we begin to create belonging. We create it. We create it. It doesn't just happen. We create it. If we imagine generosity together, we begin to move generously in the world. This is alignment. Embodiment precedes manifestation. We are not just private minds walking around. What we consistently agree to dwells in us. Sorry, let me say that again. What we consistently agree to dwell in, we strengthen. But we have to agree. That's a conscious choice. What we consistently agree to dwell in, we strengthen. That means the atmosphere of the communities you belong to are not accidental. It is practice. If we rehearse fear, we build fear. If we rehearse possibility, we build possibility. If we simply show up, consume, and leave, we build distance. Communities don't deepen by accident. They deepen through participation. That is collective imagination when we participate together. And here is the powerful truth. We do not have to wait years to see the effect, right? You can feel it in this room. You can sense it in the conversations that we have here. You can hear it in our tone of conversation, the kinds of conversations that we engage in week after week after week. Imagination reshapes us before it reshapes the world. It reshapes us. It reshapes us before it reshapes the world. But we have to engage in the conversation, not just me to you, but together with one another. What are we willing to practice together? That is my question. What are we willing to practice together? Because the world we experience tomorrow is shaped by the consciousness we rehearse today. So here's what I'm inviting us into. Ready? Ready. Ready. Start here. Start here. If imagining a world that works for all feels overwhelming, like all, the whole world, begin in this room. Begin with one conversation. If imagining a world where people truly understand their inherent worth and live like it feels like crazy talk to you when you think of it in the big world, start with the people sitting next to you. Don't be afraid. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look behind you. Don't be afraid. It's okay. It's okay. It's really okay. I know that feels scary sometimes. I know it does. I'm that person. I just happen to be in the front. Grab a cup of coffee after service and sit in the social hall. Sit. Grab a chair. There's baked potatoes, apparently. Come on Saturday to Coffee Craft and Connect. Sit at the table and intentionally talk about possibilities. Sit on the sofas. Before you leave today, make a plan with somebody here. Get a phone number. You know the phone, remember? Not just a text. The number, and you'd like say hello. Hello? Again, I'm talking about myself. Oh my God, the phone's ringing like they didn't just text me, they called. I'm talking to myself, so I'm not just calling those of you out that have the same problem I do. And this week, when you catch yourself in a fear spiral, don't sit in it alone, beloveds. Don't sit in it alone. Call somebody. Make a plan. I'm in it. Can we interrupt this together? Ask each other in a conversation out there, what is still possible? Can we talk about what's still possible in the smallest ways? What might be trying to emerge right now? Those kinds of conversations are conversations of possibility. We understand what that means. Do you know how special that is? To be in a room of people who understand what conversations of possibility are. This is a special group of people. It starts here. This is not small work, though. When fear is loud, directing your imagination is courage, because we're tired. I know it. I feel it. I'm like, I don't want to think positive right now. Are you kidding me? Let me call somebody. Refusing to drift is courage. Practicing vision together is courage. This is not passive optimism. This is not passive optimism. It is holy rebellion. It is sacred resistance. It is the quiet, disciplined refusal to let fear or someone else author the world we are building. So let's protect and strengthen the direction of our thoughts. Let's have each other's backs. When the map dissolves, We don't give away our imagination. We claim it together. Namaste. I invite practitioners to circle the room, and we're going to pray first, and then we're going to bring you up. I love how much you want to do that. Yeah. And so what I know right here and right now, what I know right here and right now is that the power and presence of the divine is vibrating within this room. It is vibrating within every single cell of every person that can hear my voice. The power of the divine. Let that sink in. The power of the divine, the power of Creator, the thing that created everything. Everything, what we can see, what we can experience, and everything that we have no idea about yet. That is vibrating within every cell of our bodies, within every thought, within every idea that we ever had, that we are having now, and that is yet to be. That is the power that is within us now. And so I know and declare right here and right now that absolutely everything is unfolding in perfect order, informed by that Creator. And that we are each strengthened, empowered, infused with joy and courage. This week and beyond to say, I imagine. I say what I imagine. I say what the new map looks like. And I design it with the Creator. And knowing that everything in the mind of spirit unfolds with absolute perfection. I relax, knowing, we each relax, knowing that we are perfectly and infinitely supported in the work that we do. Infinitely supported in the work that we do. And so knowing that this is the truth, I know that we step forward into this week with confidence, with joy, with ease, infused with the courage, with the creativity, with the inspiration and the imagination of the divine. And together we say, and so it is. Amen.
We could wish we had some saintly savior who could fix things single-handedly, but we do have us, so don't wait up. Tell me, King marched with how many feet down the long, long road? We're up and going, can't you feel the wheels a-rolling toward a worldwide righteous love and hope, where only all together we go. Tell me, what is justice just for some? Yes, and what are feasts? Well, want remains. So when justice rolls down like waters, there will be no riverbanks, down the long, long road. We're up and going, can't you feel the wheels a-rolling? Total worldwide righteous love and home, where only how together we go. And I've read in fractured dreams of heaven, sheep and goats get swept apart, but the lines dividing good from evil run through every human heart. Down the long, long road, we're up and going, can't you feel the wheels a-rolling? Total worldwide righteous love and home, where only how together we go. And we know the hope goes far beyond us. We were born and blessed long on this way, and we'll do our parts in this great journey toward the world we make each day. Down the long, long road, we're up and going, can't you feel the wheels a-rolling? Total worldwide righteous love and home, where only how together we go. Down the long, long road, we're up and going, can't you feel the wheels a-rolling? Total worldwide righteous love and home, where only how together we go. Where only how together we go. Where only how together we go.
Oh, thank you, Pat. Thank you. Fantastic. Woo! It's hot in here. Okay, my friends. Something happens next. Okay. So, now is our opportunity to participate in the flow of abundance. My goodness, we do so many cool things here in this Center for Spiritual Living in the heart of Las Cruces. It is our time to participate in the flow of abundance. We get to do that every single week. That's amazing. To give to this place or to places where you feel that you are served, that you feel that give to you, to step in to give to that abundance, knowing that as you give, so do you receive, and practice that and say, like, I wonder if I do that, then it gives back to me. Guess what? It does. I know, because it does to me. So when we give to this community has made a decision to give back out to the greater community. So we here give 10% out to the community. And this month, we have chosen Cruces Creatives as the recipient of our 10% donation this month. So, and we have Pat, who is here from Cruces Creative. So, Cruces Creatives is a living expression of imagination in action. That's why we pick them. They are in alignment. They create space where ideas become tangible, where hands, hearts, and minds design, build, experiment, and dream together. In their workshop, creativity isn't a luxury. It's a shared resource. People discover new skills, new possibilities, and what they're truly capable of making. As a community, that believes, this is us, I'm talking about us right now, as a community that believes imagination is sacred and that we are co-creators of a world that works for all, we are honored to support this local organization that turns possibility into something real right here in our beautiful city. Thank you so much for being the recipient and also for giving to our community. So I invite us all to say our community blessing together. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God, in me. Let us sing our blessing song.
I am so blessed,
I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed.
So from this place of recognizing that, yes, indeed, I am so blessed. The Center for Spiritual Living in the heart of Las Cruces is so blessed. And every single person that is associated with, is here today as a member, as a congregant, has ever come to be a part of this community, is so blessed. For this recognition of knowing that the bounty overflows, I am indeed so incredibly grateful. I am so grateful to know that the demonstrations overflow of abundance, of good, of joy, of love, of financial good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, God. And together we say, and so it is. Amen. Ooh, my friends, remember that practitioners are available after service for prayer. If you need some support, my friends, our practitioners are powerful. So please take them up on a little hit of prayer. It's going to stick with you all week. Remember, they have the turquoise stoles on. So hit them up after service, or submit your prayer request online as always, or put it in the little box at the back if you'd like to fill one out now. You can do it now. You can do it anytime. What are we singing out with, Sarah?
Go out and shine.
Ooh, go out and shine. Let's do it. Let's stand. If you can, if you're comfortable. Only then.
Go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Step out and take a chance. Walk the talk, join the dance. Relax, enjoy the ride. Let kindness be your guide. You gotta go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. One voice, one hand, one heart. Want to change, make a start. We're one big family. What's good for you is good for me. Come on and go out and shine your light. You know the time is right. You gotta go out and shine your light. Go out and shine. Go out and shine. Go out and shine.
Go out and shine, everybody. We love you. Have a fantastic week.